Okay, here's the question I'm going to leave to the YouTube viewers to ask, and that is regarding the state of our U.S. Postal Service. According to reports, the post office is seriously in trouble, financially in trouble, and if this continues, one may ask how long even the post office can run under the policies they have been running for so long, if they will even exist for that matter. But according to reports, the post office reported a record loss of $15.9 billion dollars. This is this year alone. The report also go on. The struggling postal service Thursday reported the annual loss forecast more red ink on the 2013, capping tumultuous years in which it was forced to default on billion of payments to avert bankruptcy. The financial losses for the financial year ended September 30th were more than tripled the 1.5 billion loss in the previous year, having reached its borrowing limit. There are more details that is being explained about this, but and I'll leave it to you guys to read further into it and give your own opinion on the matter. But it does raise some very strong questions. How long can the post office continue to run like this, and whether or not email and other postal services out there has finally hammered into the post office. Do anybody even use the post office anymore to mail in their stuff? A lot of stuff is done electronically. Our taxes can be done electronically. Our communication, we don't even have to do email. Sometimes we just do Skype to talk to our families and friends. So the idea is, is this the end of the line for the U.S. Postal Service? And if it's not, what policies do you believe they should do to attract people to keep using the postal services? I'll give you my own feeling is that they kept raising the stamps up to a high level. We even had a situation where the postal police was investigating stores, tripling the cost of a stamp because for reasons they don't know, but that's been deemed illegal. In some places have been toned down. Other stores don't even in New York don't even sell stamps for that matter. I also believe that they need to recognize that, hey, people don't have to use the stamp when they can just simply email and their friends the message, or download it into a USB file, transfer that USB file, and there you go. So the question is, again, this situation, especially with this report, does raise a lot of stuff. I know I'm gabbling a little bit, but it's still mind-boggling that they actually lost that much money. Do you also believe that having too much people up in power is also the situation where now they may have to be forced to do some cuts from the top all the way down? So I'm leaving everything out there. I'm just throwing stuff out there. You guys may agree with what I said, or you might disagree. But I do like to hear your opinion on this matter. Do you use the post office? Do you think that it's still a necessary tool, especially for big packages? Or do you use Brown or other services because they're just simply cheaper, where the post office, it may not? You may have your opinion, your own reasons. I'd like to hear what you have to say. And most importantly, after reading this article, let me know what you're feeling about this, whether or not you think the post office will last another year or two. From what I'm seeing, if you lose $15.5 billion, that spells doom for a company. That's something that you don't want to hear, especially when you're supposed to provide a service to a large group of people. So I'll leave it up to you guys to talk about. I'd really like to know your opinion on this. I'll leave a link to the story. But until then, this is J77 saying take care, be safe, talk to you soon.